How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, to my Clash Royale playing until I lose series. We are at 11 wins right now, so things are looking good. Let's see if we can continue it on here, but looks like we're facing a level 13, and already, big mistake from him, putting the witch in the back. I guess he didn't know. There's no way for him to know I have the rocket, but I love when people do that. Any 4 or 5 plus elixir card that they place in the back, I'm immediately going to rocket it and then take 400 damage from their tower and get rid of that card. So it's always a good bargain. But yeah, I already feel that I'm getting better at this game as well. Like usually it takes like a few, maybe like 10 or so games to kind of get back in the groove of the game. But I definitely feel like I am. I don't play every day, but I play probably 2 or 3 times a week, mainly just for this series. Sometimes I'll friendly battle my friends, but mainly just for this series, and I already feel like I'm way better at the game than before. And I've won every game, so that kind of shows that, but we'll see. The opponents I'm facing still haven't been quite as high level as me, tower-wise and troop-wise, but as I get higher level and win more games, I'll play better opponents as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. We already managed to take this guy's first tower, so things are looking pretty good here. And his troops are actually pretty high level, I will say. Like that, I don't even know what that is on the right side, but it's level 15, which is not bad. So yeah, he's not too under level. Just his king tower being level 13 is a little underwhelming as well, but nothing we can do about that. And I've got these little cannon things on. I still think they're better than the regular king tower. Until I'm proven wrong and maybe I lose a game because of it or something, I'm going to continue to use them as well. So also, I wanted to mention, go ahead and check out my new short, the rocket montage, as well. I really enjoyed making that. I love the soundtrack behind it, and it was just a fun video to make. I love the rocket, and yeah, just a fun, kind of messing around short to make. That's what a lot of my shorts are. They're either funny moments or just me messing around, having a good time editing. So that's what that one is. But yeah, go watch it if you would like, and let me know what you think. But yeah, this guy does not stand a chance. The Dark Goblin's shredding his tower. That poor Musketeer just got shredded, and that's the thing. One of the main problems I realized that people who use Mega Knight do is they put it at the very front. They don't put it on top of any of my troops. They just do a solo push with the Mega Knight, which rarely ever works. Like, you have to be playing someone who does not know what they're doing for that to work. So I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, just a tip there for any newer players. Don't do what this guy's doing, because clearly did not work out for him, and yeah, his tower's pretty much done. Didn't get the 3 crown. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Didn't get the 3 crown there, but next battle here, we're facing DMS, and let's see what he's got here. He's level 13 as well, so doesn't look too intimidating here, but let's see what we can do. So I always start with either the princess, the knight, some sort of slow troop in the back, because I usually play more reactive. I like to defend whatever his push is and then build my push off of that. And that's kind of a good tip as well. See, at least with that Mega Knight, he killed something with it. So that at least was a reasonable use. But yeah, for my pushes, I like to start with slower troops in the back, and then they'll usually put something quicker down, and I'll just counter that and then build my push off of that based on the troops that are left over, if that makes sense. So like, for example, I'll put a slow princess in the back who'll push with a hog rider or something. Maybe I'll put some goblins and a knight. Those are all going to live because the hog rider doesn't attack them. And then I'll do a quick push as well. So it always works out pretty well. And here we go. Let's see. I don't know what that troop is. Y'all let me know what that orange troop is. It really does not seem to be very good. I don't know what it even does, but yeah, that did not seem very good. But let's keep going here. All right, he's just not going to defend that goblin barrel. I'll take that. This guy might have given up. That was pretty sad. He couldn't even put a troop down for the goblin barrel. Wow. And all right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get the 3 crown. We're at 12 wins in a row. Still haven't lost, so pretty impressive so far. See, that's a good Mega Knight. Use it to kill my princess. I mean, it's still not going to... Honestly, my Knight and Dark Goblin will probably handle it no problem here. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, the Dark Goblin's going to get some good hits off. Yeah, this guy does not. Either he was out of elixir or wasn't paying attention because that Valkyrie came very late as well. Now, this Inferno Tower, I might get caught with this because he has the Mega Knight as well. So, we'll see if this ends up causing me issues here. But we have no way of knowing yet. It seems like he's not going to do any kind of push. I don't know. Alright, use the arrows there. Now I can do this big push since he used his arrows. Oh, that's going to be a good log. But my Dark Goblin's really high level, so I got lucky there. But yeah, that orange troop is terrible. I don't know what it does. Yeah, I'm confused. Because it doesn't seem like it does that much damage. It has, like, no health. So, yeah, I'm a little confused, but okay. Let's finish off this battle. 18 seconds. Just try to overwhelm them here. Make it to where... That is also one tip here. Is if the game's almost over like this, if you play offense, they're going to defend it. Because they have to. But that means they won't be able to attack your tower. So if they're stuck playing defense, then they're not going to be playing offense. So you should be able to win the game that way. But yeah, 13th win here. That's a great game. Let's move on to the next one. So here we go. Next game. 13 wins. Game number 14 here. Let's see. This guy's level 12. So very interesting. Very low level, but he's got the little automatic. I don't know what you call these towers, but they're little automatic shooters. But yeah, my goblins are going to town over there because it's taken forever to kill them. So that's kind of the drawback. If you have a high volume troop or even a troop with a lot of hit points, the towers he's using is going to have a lot of trouble. So yeah, get the log there. Yep, perfect. Princess dealt with that thing on the right. I don't even know the name of it, but yeah, he's got his golem. I think my princess, yeah, that's a shame. If my princess was locked onto his tower, that would have caused him big issues. But, alright, Mega Knight and Golem. Interesting. See, it's really not going to do that much for him because I just put my knight down. Now it's all just going to be bogged down. So, really, it was a scary looking push, but in the long run, it really didn't do anything. So, I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can catch him with this Goblin Barrel to the side. It's another tip here. If you throw down your Goblin Barrel and say he logs it, maybe next time throw it to the side or a little further back, and then maybe they'll miss the log. Since they already saw you throw it normally, like right on the tower, they probably won't expect you to throw it in a different place. So that's another tip, just to try something, just to throw your opponent off, or at least make them hesitate, because that can make all the difference in a game as well. So a little over a minute left. We've already got his tower. He hasn't really done anything. He knows my Inferno Tower is going to stop all his pushes. So I'm kind of doing the same thing here. Dark Goblin, Knight, and Goblin Barrel. Princess chopping up the left side. It's looking like this guy quit. Yeah, so this should be a quick win right here. 3 crown. Let's go. All right. Easy win there. 14 wins? Is that 13 or 14 in a row? Let's see. Next game here. That was win number 14. So number 15 here. That would be pretty big if we can get 15 wins in a row. I feel like not many people can say that they've done that in Clash Royale. So this guy is level 14, so he is my level. So this should be a better battle, but go ahead and rocket that hunter there. Never have a problem doing that as well. I got the Dark Goblin. All right, I haven't seen a Goblin gang like since I started this series. That's a little rope thing. It's, wow, not even going to kill my troops, but okay. He's got a Skeleton King. And a oh, this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous because it's going to charge him up really fast, and he's probably going to, yep, he's going to use the ability. Okay, it still spawns him even after he's dead. I was wondering that, but my princess will take care of all that nonsense over there. Let's go ahead and continue here and throw down that Goblin Barrel. So I haven't really done much to him, but he hasn't done anything to me either. And my Goblin Barrel is just going to shred his tower. Yeah, I don't know. Did he not have elixir, or I don't know what the deal was there. Yeah, I'm going to take his tower. Goblin gang there. I have the log ready. I was kind of expecting it there. And it's not looking good for this guy. His little... Alright. Valkyrie, Fire Spirit, and Ice Spirit. Very interesting. Can I save my... Oh, okay. He escaped a little health. Let's do a little push here. Get the princess down. I'm expecting the skeleton army. Let's see if it comes. Yep, there it is. Got the log ready. Save my princess. Nice. Oh, too bad. If I put it down... Oh, it's saved. Awesome. I was going to say, if I put that log down in the middle, it would have took out all those skeletons. But my princess took matters into her own hands. I like it. So, the single Valkyrie push is not going to work. I'll probably let it do a little bit of damage to my tower just to save the elixir. Then we'll build a push here. Put the knight down real quick. Nice. Got the Dark Goblin shredding his tower. No problem there. So, this guy just didn't have good defense. That was his main problem. His pushes weren't bad with the Skeleton King, but his defense was just non-existent. He would just let my stuff hit his tower. So, pretty disappointing there. I was kind of hoping for more of a challenge, but I'll take the win. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's really not looking good for this guy. And this is another example of it. I'm going to play so much offense that he can't even play offense. He's just got to play. See how he had to put his Valkyrie all the way in the back? By the time that even gets to my side, it's not even going to be in time to kill a tower. So, yeah, sometimes the best defense is good offense. So, sometimes it's the opposite of that, but in this case, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. So, let's finish it off. Let's see if I can get the 3 crown. I think I'll be able to. Awesome. 3 crowns, 15 wins. That's pretty big. 15 wins. I was not expecting that. I'm not going to lie in this series. So, very happy with that. Let's go ahead and go back to the lobby and open these chests that we have. I'll show you that as well. Epic. Let's see. Electro Wizard. I'll take it. We got another one. Just a rare here. Wild cards. Man, we have a lot of these chests. Keep going. Spear Goblins. And let's see what else. Alright, we've got some in the Battle Pass as well. Some gems. I have a lot of gems. And by the way, I don't spend money on this game. I just don't play that much. So I save up a lot of chests and loot. That's why I have. I spent money like when I first started in middle school, but I'm 23 or 22 now, so it's been a long time since I've spent money. But yeah, things are looking good. Got some gems here as well. Got some wild cards. Let's see if I can upgrade any troops. We'll put my common cards towards the goblins as well. And I think that should be it. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. 15 wins is pretty good, and I'll see y'all in the next one.